gifts that have an expiration, like flowers, candy? Like, how do you feel about this? Because like, I'm a timeless gift giver. I want you to have that necklace and wear it and use it up, and I want to see it next time I see it. But some people love the candy, like Miss Tajah over here.
I do. What you mean I love the candy? How do you know? I do. I do like a little, see, there's a difference between chocolate and candy. I like chocolate. So we'll specify that. Mm-hmm. But I actually just had this conversation with someone yesterday about the whole flowers situation because, and they were like, yeah, I don't really like to give flowers because, they just die. Like, it is.
All right. So they said they don't
I don't like to give flowers because, just 4 or 5 days and they die because y'all don't know how to take care of them. And then I was like, wait a minute, hold on a second. Wait a minute, little green thumb over here. Mm-hmm. But I get it. Like in certain situations, like, if it's, a pet or a loved one or someone that a passing or someone is sick or something like that, I feel weird about giving like flowers that have an expiration date. Like I'd rather give like plants or something like that. Yeah. And that was that person's argument. Like, if it's something that's gonna die after like 4 days, like I don't really want to give that as a gift. But my thing was like, it's just the fact that you gave it to me. Like it's not the fact that it's gonna expire. I'm gonna expire. We're all gonna expire at some day. You know what I mean? But it's just the act, the gesture, the beauty of it.
That's what I was gonna say. I think for me, if I give flowers, it's because it's usually for a particular occasion. It's usually because the person needs some type of brightness, upliftment, and like, okay, they had a hard week and they got flowers. Even though, because that hard week isn't going to last forever. So that moment or that vibe, that colorfulness, you don't need it for forever. You just need it for that moment. And you sit with it, maybe sip your coffee, have your flowers right there, you look up, you see it. But it served its purpose. And once it serves its purpose, and it's done. But I think, in general, I'm not really a flowers person, but when I get it, it's usually because like I needed it and it uplifts me and it does serve its purpose. But if it's like a everyday type of thing, maybe I don't have a green thumb, which is cool, but it is beautiful when it's there and it's appreciated. Again, gifts are appreciated, but I think it depends on what the occasion is, and it does serve its purpose.
What do you think?
I'm torn. So I was never a flower girl until I received my first bouquet, long stem.
It's different, don't it?
To me, okay. So here's the bouquet that I'm gonna tell you a little bouquet story. So I received a bouquet in person. The person at the flower shop had them put little tubes of water to conserve it. So we were far away. We were like out of state, and I think the person was thinking of the drive back home. So each little flower had their own little
tube of water,
preservative, and I was like, for me, it was the thought that was impressive. Not the bouquet. The bouquet was beautiful, but the thought that like the person added that onto
okay, you can say he. It's cool.
Yeah. Flowers, right? So I don't want to get flowers. But like he thought of that. The thought behind the flowers is what I'm all about. Thoughts. I'm all about timeless. I'm all about things lasting. I'm all about but chocolate. When I don't eat chocolate.
Love chocolate.
Chocolate is
weird.
I can't get with it. I can't. I don't know.
Like a box of chocolate. And you never know what you're
going to do. Oh my gosh.
The Valentine's industry is based off of chocolate. So I never understood that. The connection between
little
chocolate
section is its own little surprise. You bite into it and you're like,
romancing it. I kind
of. Oh my gosh! Is that peanut butter? Like what? Is that caramel? Wait, is that raspberry?
If you're a chocolate person,
of course.
All right. So the surprise effect of what flavor?
Yeah. It's the gift that keeps giving.
Okay. Listen, chocolate.
Wait a minute.
But I'm like, I mean, if I get the box of chocolates, cool. Flowers, I'm like, all right. Like I've been in especially if like okay, you just had a baby and like folks bring study flowers. You're just in this room with these 4 walls. The baby is the gift. It's beautiful. It's there. But to be surrounded by flowers, I love that feeling. So when you get a lot of them, it is kind of dope with the flowers. Yeah, chocolates. It's because I'm a chocolate cake person.
All right.
So but I don't. Chocolate by itself, Kit Kats. I'll do that.
Everybody loves the Kit Kat.
That's a brand shout out. You're not sponsored by Kit Kat.
Gotta give me some. That's what I'm trying to do.